It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's been a very You look at the Thunder. No other way to put it. A nightmare performance on the league's biggest stage. Can they stave off elimination for pride's sake, if nothing else?
And getting swept as a top seed would certainly sting. They'll do everything possible to avoid that fate here tonight.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. They've got Desmond Bane. Holmgren is out there with Brandon Podziemski. And it's Pippen in at the 2.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Thompson attacking. Out to James. Three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, Bane. Check by James. Holmgren with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Garnett. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one misses. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Podziemski. Here's the steal. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Garnett. Thomas defends. Garnett passes to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Stepping in from the line. It's easy money for Bane there.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Podziemski offline with a 3. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Thomas. Here's Thompson. The shot no good. Great D that time from Pippen. Bane pass to Garnett. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Offensive rebound, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Bane, pass to Garnett. Kicks it out to Bane. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. Inside. Deflects the pass. Wembanyama with it. Now Podziemski defending. The fader. Nice shot by Wembanyama. And that ties it up.
The refined... jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Porzingis has checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Desmond Bane. So it's the Thunder now. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Porzingis. Over Thomas. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Podziemski. Pippen. Here's Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. For Wembanyama. Porzingis misses. And so James will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. From 13. No good that time. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Antetokounmpo outside. And there's James from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you need to know where Wemby is. If he's anywhere close to the rim, it's really tough to score.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Pass to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
How strong is Giannis? I mean, he's just so hard to defend. Sometimes you have to.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Baines checked in. That one's no good. The Thunder have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Podziemski. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Well, that's the touch of Giannis. We've seen it improve so much over his career.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Thunder in possession here. Wallace left side. Kicks it out to Bane. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Wembanyama pass to James. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now Podziemski. Outside Porzingis. Outside Podziemski. Outside Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over James. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
To the middle. Thompson outside. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's James on the wing. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. James is... got 6.
Gotta stay up on James, or he will go right up with that shot.
And here's Podziemski. That's to Wallace. And he was camped in the... lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Bowl, he's checked in for Thomas. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Antetokounmpo, the pass to James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bane.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
And some changes here for Portland. Williams has checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Thibault comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Henderson in for Thompson. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Pippen's checked in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Outside Thibault. Henderson scanning the floor. Back to Thibault. 5 to shoot. Picked it out of midair. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, so we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Garnett, full covering, 11 feet out. The bank shot, no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Thibault. It's James on the wing. Henderson for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Krejci's checked in for Portland. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Porzingis has checked in for Chet Holmgren. And he can't hit the second.
A top 3 pick in 2023. Scoot Henderson's learning curve was steep coming into the league, but he adapted his game to suit the demands of the NBA.
Outside Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Both free throws good. From Porzingis.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
To the left wing. Here's Krejci, guarded by Bane. Stripped it away. Outside Joe. Pass to Garnett. From outside the arc. Joe misses. For Portland, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Outside Bane. Now Joe fires from deep. Williams grabs the board.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Thibault with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Krejci. Clock at 6. 19-footer. Henderson misses. Oklahoma City trailing. To the wing, right side. Here's Pippen. He nails it, and we're tied. Pippen's got 6. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Bowl. Oh, it's stolen. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Pippen, no good. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And here's Henderson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Garnett. Yes, it's good. He's got 6.
That's a great pass. Offensively, Bane's the total package.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting 44% to start this ball game. Right side Thibault. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Podziemski's checked in for Joe. And the Thunder shooting about 43% since tip-off. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Podziemski. To the right side. And stolen by Williams. Here's Krejci to get back on track. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. We've got Brandon Podziemski. Desmond Bane is out there with Holmgren. And it's Pippen in at the 2-guard position. Bane with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What timing from Giannis on that block attempt. Makes his move right on cue to deny the rim attack.
Portland trailing here. Thompson outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Garnett no good. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. The 3 from Wembanyama. Portland again missing. So it's Oklahoma City now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
James, a freight train coming!
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Back to Pippen. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Garnett. Give him 8. LeBron with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, look, defensively, you don't have a lot of options when Giannis has the ball in that spot.
And the second free throw is good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pippen left side. From the wing. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. Holmgren with the block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
Screen by Holmgren. Garnett passes to Bane. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Thompson outside. And there's James from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bain. Here's Garnett. Now here's Bain. Holmgren, the pass to Bain. Misses the layup.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Wembanyama, high post. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Pippen. Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far.
Well, there's a handful of players in this league who help your team in every way. Giannis is one of them. Offense, defense, rebounding, leadership, everything. He's a coach's dream.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Bain with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I keep going to that until they stop it.
James, left side. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Porzingis. Pass to Bain. Thomas with a steal. Wembanyama down low. Watched by Wallace. Here's James. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. James has got 12 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Portland leading. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Portland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Porzingis misses.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Rejected by Holmgren.
I mean, what an incredible reach he has. Holmgren should strike fear into any shooter when he's on the floor.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Portland, here are your Blazers answers.
Change here for Portland. And the Thunder making a change here. Oklahoma City on D. Thibault passes to Krejci. And here is Williams. Here's Henderson. It's good from the top of the key. Henderson's got 7 points.
But he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Pippen. Williams grabs the board. Portland leading by 3. Henderson, the pass to Thibault. Down low. And that one's good. Bole's got this first bucket of the night.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Tries to break his ice. And he makes it.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Henderson outside. To the middle. And stolen by Holmgren. Outside Joe. Back to Pippen. Here's Garnett. Give him 8. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5.
Man, good whistle there.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. And he can't get the first one. Bane, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he's good on the second. Now here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. Bole up top. The kick out to Williams. Henderson, right side. Krejci, the pass to Thibault. The 3. That one is off. Great D that time from Pippen. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Garnett. Pippen outside. Fires the 3. Portland with a rebound.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
Outside Thibault. Here's Krejci, guarded by Bane.
Oklahoma City foul.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Thunder making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Pass to Krejci. Here's Thibault. Portland moving it around. Clock at 4. Here's Henderson. And it's Bole with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. To the inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Bole. And here's the fast break. Pass to Krejci. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thunder trail by 4. Joe, the pass to Bane. And there's the screen from deep. Bole grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
They're hammering him on the open floor right now.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
James is checked in for Krejci. Majimski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Thibault. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pippen, pass to Garnett. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Henderson finds James. Back to Henderson. Now Thibault, guarded by Bane. 6 to shoot. Here's James. Cole, the pass to James. It's stolen away. To the paint. Garnett, that's good. Now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Thibault. Henderson, the pass to James. Back to Henderson. Outside Thibault. James up top. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, LeBron rising to the challenge.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
They set a pick. Back to Pippen. It's stolen by James. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Thibault. With some arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Thibault's gotten his first points in this one. Pass to Garnett. Pippen outside. Oh, no! Good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Portland ahead, up by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for...
Greetings, one and all. The postseason.
As the half went on, you could see they were forcing shots, rushing things. You have to stay patient.
And looking at where the Thunder. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got Victor Wembanyama. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Amen Thompson. Then there's James, and it's Thomas in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Oh, target from range. Wembanyama's got 9.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Pass to Bane. Here's Holmgren. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. James, that's good.
A truly unselfish player. You can tell Antetokounmpo enjoys getting his teammates involved, and the coaches love that.
Holmgren with a screen on Thomas. Back to Holmgren. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Thompson passes to Thomas. And rejected. Outside Podziemski. Pippen outside. Inside. There's Holmgren on the slam.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Now, here is James. Defended by Pippen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Thompson. 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Thunder trail by 6. Outside Bane. Here's Garnett. Thomas defends. Here's Garnett. 13 points in the game. Here's Pippen. No good on the triple. Trailblazers lead by 6. Antetokounmpo, right side. Thompson scanning the floor. Out left to the wing. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Garnett. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Such a sharp defensive player. Giannis hustles to get his hand on the shot.
James up top. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 11. Down low. Here's Garnett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Thompson outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portland moving it around. There's a screen to the inside. It's tipped.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Free throw good. Thomas. Kristaps Porzingis. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Thomas. Thunder trail by 5. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Porzingis. Portland grabs the miss. Thomas has got 7 rebounds in the game. The shot by James, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
6 to shoot. Back to Pippen. It's stolen by James. Nice move. LeBron on the break. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
Portland leading by 7. Thomas outside. Back to James. Wing shot on the way. Again, the miss by James. The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Holmgren. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Pippen outside. Now here's Podziemski. They set the pick. And here's Porzingis. No good from outside. Antetokounmpo inside. Watched by Wallace. Robbed. Pass to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. Wow! Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
Well, at center, Porzingis gives you a true three-level scorer. That's why he's so valuable offensively.
Back to Antetokounmpo. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pippen outside. Back to Wallace. Outside Porzingis. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. And the Blazers making a change here. Bowles checked in. Here's Garnett. He's got 16. Here's Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bane. And he comes up with a bucket. Bane's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, Bane is a talented scorer. Not just the perimeter threat, he's also capable of finishing inside.
Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Henderson, he's checked in for James. Thunder trail by 3 to the paint. Wallace, the pass to Garnett. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Joe. Here's Bane. Shoots over Thompson. And that misses. That would have put him up. Outside Bull. Now Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Holmgren. Henderson outside. Inside. Shoots a fadeaway. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Henderson.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Williams is checked in for Portland, and that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Antetokounmpo finds Bull. Back to Antetokounmpo. Thompson outside. Oh, pass to Thompson. Shot from the top of the key. The Thunder pull it in. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bane. To the lead. Williams grabs the board. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 1-point game. Antetokounmpo outside. Looking to end this cold spell. The putback. The shot off that time.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Garnett. He's got 18. He takes it in. Over Antetokounmpo. Garnett no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Williams, a screen on Bane to the inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. James is checked in. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pippen comes in for Wallace. It's good.
This is where Antetokounmpo is most dangerous, using those long strides to explode.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Bane. Now here's Joe for the tie. They get the rebound. Garnett. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bull.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. He hits the second from the line. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Back to James. LeBron with the slam.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And the basket by Pippen.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Stolen by Bane. And a fast break now for the Thunder. For the lead. Outside Porzingis. Knocks down the long J. Porzingis has got 15 points. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Pass to Garnett. Shot is up and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Not much the defense could do there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute bull down low.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Portland. Podziemski's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Well, they're up 1. You just hope that this free throw doesn't come back to haunt them.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Garnett. Porzingis with a screen on Wembanyama. Garnett passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Expertly executed pick and roll by Porzingis, dropping into a good scoring position right off the screen.
James outside. He shot that time, not on target. quarters of play and a close one here. Thunder out in front, up by 1. And fourth. Well, what a terrific game. It's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Cason Wallace. He's out there with Brandon Podziemski. And it's Garnett in at the power forward position. Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. James outside. Pass to Thompson. Now Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Podziemski. Pippen outside. To the middle. Holmgren puts it through.
The size, the length. Holmgren just a beast inside.
Thomas outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Cason Wallace. That free throw no good. So for Oklahoma City, Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Joe subbed in for Podziemski. And the second free throw is good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Pass to Porzingis. Fires the 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
James outside. Antetokounmpo, right side. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Joe. It's stolen by Wembanyama. They're running. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Joe. Check by James. James with the block.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
He gets it in there.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
Thompson finds James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Pippen outside. Here's Garnett. Drilled from 11 feet out. Garnett's got 21.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. Thunder with a lead. Pippen, pass to Garnett. Oh!
Wow!
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to James. Outside Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo surveys. From outside, off the mark.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Garnett. Over Thomas. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
James, outside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the first one at the line is good. For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Desmond Bane comes in for Wallace, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Joe.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Up top, Thompson. Pippen, pass to Holmgren. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, that's tough. Can't even box out Wembanyama. He'll just reach right over you.
From deep, Bane, and the three-pointer goes.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Holmgren against Antetokounmpo. Looking to get back on track. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Well, defensively, they just look lost in the second half. They need to turn up their intensity and get back to the way they were defending in the first half.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Blazers trail by 14. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's James. On the wing, Thompson. Thomas, right side. The putback. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
You know, when Wembanyama gets to an offensive rebound, he's going straight back to the rim with it. You can count on that.
And a two-handed jam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Thompson finds James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
I don't know how you stop James inside. He just overpowers the defender and gets it to go.
Here's Garnett. Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Antetokounmpo up top. Pass to Thomas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first one falls.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Thomas.
And so he hits both. Oklahoma City leading by 10. To the wing on the left. Pass to Holmgren. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Bane.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game. Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Pass to Garnett. Banked it in off the glass. Garnett's got 33 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Antetokounmpo outside. Now James fires the three. LeBron fires and hits the three.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Payne outside. Puts up a tray. Wembanyama rips down the board. Blazers trail by 9. Thompson attacking. Yes, sir! Banking in the layup.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
Here's Holmgren. It's stolen by Wembanyama. James inside, guarded by Bane. Banks it home. Big shot.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Both hands there for a little extra.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
You know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Garnett. Tipped. Thompson with it. Now Pippen defending.
Whoa!
Oh! Sweet move. And he slams it down.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Garnett. Thomas defends. Look it! It goes!
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
Outside Thompson. Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. Antetokounmpo inside. Now Wembanyama. Just 2 to shoot. Holmgren with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
46 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Garnett. Outside Podziemski. And the three misses.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And it's Bane with the ball for Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 14. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
James! Oh, he can't connect from long distance. Now here's Podziemski, defended by Thompson. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.